Assalamu alaikum. I am Muhammad Mahmud Hassan, Assistant Teacher, Agriculture, Greenfield School and College. Dear student of class 6, today I am going to start chapter 5, Agricultural Production. This chapter 5 is under 4th monthly exam syllabus. So you should attentively follow this class. The title of this chapter is Agricultural Production. What are the agricultural products? Agricultural products are crops, animal birds and fishes. Agricultural production means that of crops, animals, birds and fishes. The introduction, characteristics and economic importance of horticultural and field crops, domestic animals and birds and cultivable fishes have been discussed in this chapter. Side by side, methods and techniques of vegetable production. Red amaranth, lal shak, tomato and pepper. Bird rearing, that means pigeon, and fish cultivation, pangas, has been described. There are some pictures. The first picture is about a tomato. It is also agricultural product. Second picture is pigeon. Pigeon is also agricultural product. This is pepper. Pepper means Bangla meaning of pepper is morich. And last one is pangas. At the end of this chapter, we will able to describe the characteristic and economic importance of horticultural crops. Describe the characteristics and economic importance of field crops. Describe the production method of vegetables. Describe the characteristics and economic importance of cultivable fishes. Describe the method of fish cultivation or pisciculture, especially pangas. Describe the characteristic and economic importance of domestic animals and birds. Describe the method of bird rearing. Grow agricultural products, vegetables in homestead. Be interested in growing agricultural products. Now I am going to start my main topic, that means lesson 1, introduction and economic importance of horticultural crops. What is horticultural crops? Horticultural crops are the crops that are grown under a fence and that are individually nourished or cared. The plants that man grows for his necessary are called crops. Crops are divided into major categories such as horticultural crops and field crops. The word horticulture means garden. We make garden of different crops such as fruits, flowers, vegetables, etc. in highland around our homestead. The crops we grow in a garden are called horticultural crops. At present, horticultural crops are commercially grown in the field. Horticultural crops are divided into 4 types. Look at this picture. Jackfruit, mango, and this is lychee. Jackfruit, mango and lychee are horticultural crops. This is under fruit. There are 4 types. So these 3 fruits are under fruits. And in the vegetable category, you can put this cauliflower here, and in the spices category you can put garlic here, and in the flower category you can choose rose as flower. There are many fruits: mangoes, jackfruit, lychee, guava, jujube, wood apple are grown. They are under fruits category. On the other hand, potato is also a vegetable. Brinjal is a vegetable. Bean, bottle gourd means lau, is under vegetables. Pepper, that means morit, onion, ginger, turmeric, etc. are under spices category. And the last category is flowers. In this category we see marigold, China rose, tagore, belly, cosmos, dahlia, etc. Now the homework of this chapter is, take a paper and write a long list of fruits, vegetables and flowers which are grown in Bangladesh. This is our homework of today's class. Just write some names of vegetables, fruits and flowers grown in Bangladesh. Now I am going to discuss about some important things. You know that horticultural crops have some special characteristics that make them separate from other crops. Horticultural crops can be cultivated intensely on a small scale. That is to say, the cultivation of these crops does require more capital and labor in a unit area. These are cultivated to meet man's food and medicine requirement and to satisfy his thirst for beauty. The horticultural crops cultivated for food have more vitamins and minerals. These are eaten fresh and most of them are juicy and perishable. The external appearance and taste of these crops are very important to men. We ourselves can understand the importance of horticultural crops after knowing their characteristics. More profit from less land is the main characteristics of horticultural crops. The importance of horticultural crops can be easily understood from the following subjects. Number one subject is nutrient and importance in families. This paragraph is very important for MCQ. According to World Health Organization, in short we can say it as WHO, a man should eat daily 450 grams of vegetables and fruits. The demand of food and nutrition of a family can be met by cultivating horticultural crops around the homestead. Again, the income of family can be increased by selling excessive crops. On the other hand, valuable wood is obtained from the fruit bearing crops or trees such as mango, blackberry, jackfruit, etc. This wood is used in building houses and making furniture. A huge amount of money is got by selling wood. Moreover, a lot of firewood is collected by pruning of the branches of fruit bearing ornaments or ornamental plants. This firewood is used in cooking of a family. As a result, money is saved in energy sector. The second importance is economic importance. Garden crops have a tremendous demand at home and abroad. We can earn more from vegetables, fruits, flowers by applying modern methods of cultivation. On the other hand, intensive nursing is needed in the cultivation of horticultural crops. More capital, labor, and technology are required at every level from production to marketing. So, opportunities of employment are created all round the year. As a result, unemployment problem is solved. Moreover, fruits and vegetables such as mango, pineapple, tomato, guava, lychee, potato, banana, etc. can be processed to make jam, jelly, pickle, juice, sauce, chips, and these can be sold at a high price. Small and medium industries can be developed to make these items. Now I am going to show a video about this chapter. You have to just listen to this video.
It is estimated that the population of world is expected to hit 9 billion people by 2050. According to United Nations, the world must produce 60% more food by 2050 to avoid mass unrest. So according to United Nations, this is the target to achieve by 2050. And another statistic, the FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization, estimates that 842 million people in the world will remain undernourished. 1 in 4 children under the age of 5 will remain stunted. So this is a very serious issue in providing the basic health needs to each and every individual, especially children. Malnutrition is a condition when your body does not get enough nutrients. You can see here in the figure, children with no access to balanced diet is shown in this figure. So these are the problems which need solution, and horticulture could play a major role in this. So let's talk about the role of horticulture in a bit of detail. First, the role of horticultural crops in human nutrition. From nutrition point of view, horticulture play a very important role as horticulture crops and its products are present in our daily diet. The fruits and vegetables that we eat are the chief sources of vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. All these components play a very important role for maintaining a proper health. So these fruits and vegetables are necessary for the maintenance of human health. In figure 2, you can see here the cultivation of fruits and vegetables which we use in our daily life. Next is horticulture is a source of variability in its products and diets as a variety of fruits and vegetables are produced from horticulture. And figure 3, you can see a group of plants is given which are normally cultivated in horticulture. It contains fruits, spices, vegetables, etc. Next is horticulture provides health and comfort by providing shade, cleaning the air, preventing erosion, providing health benefiting compounds and medicines. So overall, horticulture play a key role for sustaining a healthy and happy life. In figure 4, you can see a comparison is given between clean and polluted environment. So we need to grow horticultural crops to keep our environments clean and safe. Next important point is employment generation. For example, fruits crops requires 860 men per day per annum. So this is very important in economic point of view. Another important aspect of horticulture is as an economic proposition, it can also give higher returns per unit area in terms of money and energy. For example, a well-kept orchard of apple and grapes can give as much money as 2,50,000 per hectare as a net income. And also mango can produce about 9 times more food energy than wheat per unit area. So horticulture is very important in terms of both money and energy. And next important function of horticulture is it can help in effective utilization of wasteland through cultivation of hard fruits and medicinal plants, as it can offer a best solution for utilization of wasteland and can help to eradicate the nutritional crisis. By doing so, a lot of wasteland can be saved and used for the betterment of mankind. Another aspect of horticulture is that it can be used as a substitute for family income, being the component of home garden. Home gardening is an important aspect of horticulture, and one can save a lot of money by growing a home garden. Next one is horticulture helps as a foreign exchange earner and has higher share compared to agriculture crops. As we know that horticulture crops demand is very high and can be transported to other countries and different countries of the world, and it can act as a foreign exchange earner. Next one is that horticultural produce serves as a raw material for various industries such as processing, pharmaceutical, perfumery and cosmetics, chemical, oil and paints. And a variety of useful products can be made from these raw material, which is very important aspect of horticulture. Another important horticulture aspect is the aesthetic concentration and protection of environment. We know that horticulture play a very important role in the beautification and protection of environment. Next one is fruits and plantation crops can be cultivated in places where the slope of land is uneven. We know that horticulture crops, a variety of apples and lychee have the capacity to be cultivated in hilly and slopy areas. So this is a very important function of horticulture. In figure 5 you can see here the clean environment with aesthetic value. It can be provided by horticultural crops, so it is very useful for the providing the clean environment. In short, horticulture play a role to supply quality food for health, more calories per unit area, develop better resources and yields higher returns per unit area and enhances land value. So these are all the important function of horticulture. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.